I get a lot of questions about how Parliament actually works. There's confusion about what the Senate is, what the House of Representatives is, and how our elections are held. In Parliament House, the House of Representatives has green seats. It has 151 members of Parliament, each elected from local electorates representing around 100,000 voters. The House of Representatives is where we elect our local member for our suburb or our region, and their responsibility is to be your local electorate representative. Members of Parliament in the House of Representatives need to get 50% of the vote, including preferences, to be elected. Each member of the House of Representatives has a 3-year term. The Senate is Parliament's red chamber and has 76 senators, 12 from each state, plus 2 from each territory. Senators are elected for a 6-year term, using a system of rotation so that only half the state's senators are elected at each federal election. Therefore, at each election, 6 senators are elected to represent each state. For example, I was re-elected to the Senate representing Queensland in 2019, so I'm not running in this 2022 election. Senator Pauline Hanson was elected in 2016, so she's running again in this 2022 election. Senators are elected using proportional voting to more accurately reflect the will of the people. The government is formed from a majority or a coalition of members of Parliament in the House of Representatives. The Senate acts as a house of review and provides the checks and balances on the government. For a proposed law, known as a bill, to be passed and become law, it must get a majority of votes in both the House of Representatives and the Senate. Who you elect and send to both the House of Representatives and to the Senate can change this country's direction. The elected representatives of the major parties have slipped into a sense of entitlement and become complacent, and few actually represent the people in their electorates. This election, think hard, make an informed decision about who you choose to send to Parliament, and make your vote count for this country's direction and for future. The choice is yours.